a quick session on app testing on LambdaTest real devices. LambdaTest provides you a wide variety of real devices under both Android as well as iOS. In order to test your Android applications, you need a .apk file or a .aab file to be uploaded, and in order to test your iOS, you need a .ipa file to be uploaded. How you can upload it is by simply clicking on this upload icon, which will open up your native uh, device screen or desktop screen, from where you can select the IPA or APK depending on what you want to test out, or you can also select on this URL icon where you can directly enter in a download URL and upload the APK or IPA that you want to test out. Also, in case of Androids, there's another feature called show supported devices only. So let's say you want to test out a particular application, but it's not working on a particular device. So you can enable this toggle and click on this device, which will which will in turn let you know that the particular application that has been selected is not supported on this particular operating system. So you can see that all of the devices that is currently on Android 12 are not supported, which means the application is not built to support on this particular version. Other than that, in front of this particular application that you upload, you'll also get three dots, which will allow you to choose or change the visibility. That is, if you want to share this APK only with yourself, or you can share it with the complete team, or you can rename the APK. So if it is, let's say, for a staging application, you're uploading staging version 1, staging version 2, and you want the same way it to be represented here, you can rename the application. If you can delete it if it's no longer required, and you can also copy the app ID so that you can use it for automation testing purposes. Yep. Moving forward, since these are actual real devices, the sessions can also be directly launched from a Play Store, App Store, or even from TestFlight or App Center. So instead of uploading an APK, if you want to test out an application that rests in a Play Store, you directly can select Play Store and launch a device. So how easy is it to start the test once uploaded? You need to simply select the APK or IPA that you want to test, click on the device you want to run the test on. So I'll select iPhone SE 2022 and simply click on start. As soon as you click on start, the device that you selected particularly gets allocated for you. And as soon as the device is located, the application that you selected gets downloaded into the device, gets installed, and is open for you so that you can start testing here. So you can see on my screen that an app called My Diary has been opened. And just like you do on your real device, I can simply scroll through the application, I can work with the application, or I can perform different actions. And other than that, on the left hand side, you can see there are a few different options that are available. The first one, so let's say if you have an APK or if you have a secondary application that you want to upload and you want to test on, so you can simply click on install new app and you can also install that application as well. If you want to kill the particular application that you're testing, you can simply click on kill app, and if you want to uninstall the application, you can do that as well. Then you have mark as bug option. So mark as bug is a one-click bug logging that allows you to mark any bugs or any anomalies or issues that you find on the application while you're testing it out. Mark as bug automatically captures the screenshot of the viewport that you're testing on, and along with the details or the information of the device and its operating system it's running on, and you can directly mark this into your bug marking tool. So in my case, on my account, since I have Jira integrated, so it will automatically open a pop-up with the Jira details that are required for me. So I'll create this bug in a demo project. I'll assign it to myself, and I'll keep the issue as stub bug. And yeah, so just like this, you can also enter all the required details in your bug marking tool and Simply create a bug. And if you've also integrated your LambdaTest account with one of your communication channels, let's say Microsoft Teams, Slack, so you can also send this bug directly to that integrated channel as well. Once all of the instructions, all of the details and instructions are filled in, just click on create an issue. In a few seconds, it will automatically create a bug into your Jira account. And even you can download this particular screenshot to your local machine, or you can save it if you're continuing testing and you want to access it later. Then you also have a video recording option where you can record all of the steps that you're performing while you're performing the steps or you're taking an action. And the video recording also helps when a bug that only appears after so few precise clicks that you're performing on the application or few pages that you're traversing through. So in order to share those precise steps to your team, you can record a video and share that within the team. Then we have a gallery section. So gallery section holds the screenshots as well as the videos that we recorded during the session. And then we have developer tools. So in the developer tools, basically it gives you all of the device logs, the app logs, the network logs, etc. of the application that you're currently using. So if you want to analyze or if you want to debug the application, if let's say one of the APIs is not working or one of the network logs is API response is not coming as expected, you can use the debug option to check all of those logs. Then here you have a geolocation option available. So let's say this particular application that I'm using, can be accessed all across the globe, and I want to check how my application behaves when I'm accessing it from a different part of the world. So in order to do that, I can simply click on select a country, and I can choose a separate country where the app is accessible, and I can check how my app behaves if it has a different behavior in that part of the region. In case of my app, since it behaves similarly to the similar app opened up. And we also have a GPS geolocation, that is for applications like Uber or Swiggy that requires a particular set geolocation so that it tracks the traffic and tracks the shops around that particular area or gives you a cab according to the particular area you have selected. So for that particular option, we also have a GPS geolocation that you can set here, or you can also drag this pin to set the GPS geolocation, and you can use that as well. Then we have a home icon, so that if you want to click on the home screen to test out how the application behaves, you have a home icon to do that. Then we have a few device controls where if you want to rotate the device to see how the app behaves while the device is rotated, you can check that. And you can also have the option to control the device language as well. Then in settings, you have the option to set the network throttling, that is how fast or how slow the internet traffic would be, and pertaining to that particular internet traffic, how your website behaves. You also have an option to set a custom profile, that is if you want to test out how the application behaves in a particular download, upload, and latency, you have the option to do that as well. Similarly, in a very similar fashion, you also have an option to test out APKs, that is Android based applications, and which will have all of the similar options available.